Who preaches more about money not being able to buy happiness than a rich person who has cut a million corners to build her wealth? And it isn't just about money either. People who have left a trail of broken relationships and hurt people behind them often preach the most about the importance of human connection and sanctity of relationships. Once they find the one relationship that ticks all their boxes, people who put their kids in torturous programs that go completely against the child's natural aptitudes and interests for the sake of family name, honor, and in some cases, well, money, expect that their child suddenly start believing in family values and want to suddenly settle down once the amount of wealth they had aspired for, or the honor or the badge that they were striving for, has been reached. People who have burned a million bridges for convenience talk about how people and not things constitute real wealth. The list is really endless. Morality doesn't just seem very convenient, but it almost feels inevitable for a person once the heavy lifting is done and the dice has already been cast in his or her favor. That's why I have always believed that human morality is a very dubious thing. It often presents itself as a matter of deep conscience, of faith, as an inherent and pure sense of right and wrong. But more often than not, it's just convenience dressed up as virtue. It's the morality of comfort born from a place of having accumulated enough, not from a deeper, unshakable sense of principles. If you ask me, there are two main times when a person tends to be at their most moral. Number one is when they have made it to where they wanted to go, when they have reached their version of A or B or C, and they have no other immediate desire to push further. In this state, they can afford to be kind, to be reflective, to pay attention to the human cost of ambition. Number two is when they have lost everything, when the world has stripped them of everything they had, and they are left with nothing but their soul to reflect upon. And also, in this state, morality often becomes a very comforting blanket, a way to make sense of the pain and find some dignity in one's sense of loss.